Hello Aquarius, welcome to your Christmas and New Year reading. This month I am using the Rider-Waite Tarot deck, and there is also a Christmas card for you containing your angel and oracle card guidance. Now, whilst I'm shuffling, if you'd like to subscribe to the channel, you can do so by clicking on the subscribe button below. And if you also click on the little bell, you'll be notified of videos when I upload them in the future. So you won't miss any then. And I do plan to do more videos for the star signs as well. So, let's have a look what's coming up for you then, Aquarius. And Aquarius is, you are, for those of you who don't know, you are an air sign. And you're represented by the swords in the tarot. So let's have a look at your bottom card. There's a lot of swords in that one, Aquarius. 8 of Swords. Are you feeling a little bit trapped, a little bit scared, apprehensive? Do some of you feel anxious right now? I do feel a sense of anxiety around your energy. So let's have a look at your cards, shall we, and see in what way you may be feeling that anxiety. Some more swords there, the 10 of Swords. So I'm picking up a certain amount of stress around you, Aquarius. Some of you may be feeling a little low. Okay, let's have a look. Okay, so we have the 8 of Wands, the 10 of Swords, the Sun, the Queen of Cups, the King of Wands, the Hierophant, the King of Swords, the Justice card, and the 9 of Pentacles. Okay. Right, so first of all, let's start with your first card, the 8 of Wands. And the 8 of Wands relates to lots going on around you. Okay, so I feel for many of you, you will be very busy at the moment and as we go through December. And of course that's no surprise during the festive season, but for this card to come out in the first position, it indicates that it may feel to you as if everything is coming at you, flying at you all at once. Perhaps some of you have left things to the last minute and there's this mad rush and dash to get your Christmas presents and Christmas sorted. Whatever it is, you know, time really is of the essence over the next few weeks or so. And so I feel there are things coming in that you perhaps wasn't prepared for as well, but in a good way, in a positive way, because Aquarius do tend to like to be busy. And what I feel here is that you have a lot of projects on the go, and some of them need to be completed, don't they, Aquarius? And you'll know what I mean by that. You know, there's things that you've started that you know just need to be dealt with. Perhaps you have been procrastinating or just haven't got round to it. But one way or another, you know, you need to kind of speed up a bit here in order to complete the tasks that you need to, and whether that is to do with projects you've started or Christmas itself. I feel it's the whole caboodle, really, the whole, it's everything that's going on around you. It just all needs to be completed, and I feel a sense of panic with some of you. In fact, some of you are feeling pretty stressed, as you can see here with all these swords, the 10 of Swords. In this guy here laying there, feeling absolutely exhausted, run down, as if they've had enough. So, yeah, this may be how some of you are feeling, especially when we look at this card as well, being as you have the 8 of Swords. There's a, you appear to be feeling anxious, a lot of you, stuck, and almost like you're afraid of what's coming at you here. But I want to say to you that when these cards come out, often they indicate that you've reached a point where the only way is up. So if things are getting on top of you, and that's what I'm feeling here, a sense of overwhelm, and almost as if you want to hide away in a comfort zone, especially mentally. I feel mentally there's this exhaustion, generally because of the stress that you've been under, or have put yourself under, by not kind of completing projects, or possibly allowing things to build up. And for others, it may be because everything just appears to be happening all at once. Okay, whichever it is, there is this feeling as if you are unable to move forward and deal with things. But let's have a look at your other cards, because the other cards are telling me different. You have the Sun card, complete opposite to the Ten of Swords. Look how dark this card is. The black sky, even though there is some lovely yellow sunshine further away. In contrast to this card, the Sun card, there's all the yellow and the red and the orange, because this is sunshine coming in for you, all right? So however you're feeling, it does seem to me as if you will start to feel positive again. I feel the next week or two, or say the next week or so, let's say, is going to be tense, it's going to be stressful, but you will get through a lot of these things that you need to complete. So please take a deep breath and try not to allow things to get you down quite so much, all right? I feel a lot of you are overthinking as well, overanalyzing, and whereas if you can make things more simple and take things one step at a time, I feel that you will get through it, even if you have to disregard a few things that need to be done or get some help. But the Sun card here, it assures you that things are looking brighter as you go towards the end of the month, as we get to Christmas and New Year. If any of you are feeling down, you will start to cheer up and see things in a more positive light. And I also want to say that for some of you there is some good news coming in, because the Eight of Wands often indicates news coming in, and because we have the Sun here, this indicates good news, the type that will really lift your spirits and pick you up out of the doldrums, especially for those of you who really have had it tough recently. Okay, I feel like you need this good bit of news. You will either hear from someone that will brighten your day, or you're going to literally get good news that will kind of lift your spirits and bring you back up to where you would like to be. I don't feel you enjoy being down. And for those of you who are, or for those of you who are stressed, this is a blessing in disguise. Whatever it is you're about to hear, or whoever it is you're about to bump into, it's almost as if, it's long overdue, shall we say, and just what the doctor ordered. And the Queen of Cups here is someone in your environment, I feel, water signs, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio energy. Now, she is here, and she is someone for you to turn to. Could be a mother, a sister, a good friend, but she's someone who will listen, all right? So if you have any troubles that you want to discuss or open your heart, and I know for air signs it's not always easy to open their heart, whereas this lady is very good at the emotional side of things. She can bring this out of you, and you'll know who she is, but she's very much around you and wanting to support you. She's looking at you here with the way you're feeling and your stress level, and wanting to help. Okay, she's there for you. So turn to this lady, and you'll know who this lady is, as I said. And she can also help you to see things in a more positive light. We have a gentleman here, the King of Wands, Aries, Leo or Sag. Now I'm going to put some cards down on the King of Wands and find out a little bit more about him. We need to know more about this King of Wands. Why is he in your reading this month, Aquarius? He could be a partner, of course. Wow. Well, whoever he is a real positive influence around you. Now, this could be a partner, brother, family member. It is, you know, it's the festive season. We do tend to meet up with a lot of family. And this card in particular indicates this person will be around you over Christmas time. And it's a lovely card, the Ten of Cups. It's a family card, and it's the rainbow after the storm. So whatever it is that you know you have been experiencing, or however you have been feeling, something's coming in to change that. It's good news on its way, or someone who is just good to be around and lifts your spirits. And you know, so you can almost expect a surprise, some of you, actually, over Christmas. And as we get to this position, the fifth position, this really is a lovely combination of cards. It's so positive. The King of Wands himself is a positive figure. You know, you can't be down for long around this guy. And these two cards here indicate your hopes and wishes coming true. So things are on the up, Aquarius. All right, so just realise that at the moment, as difficult as or stressful as things may seem, they are about to get better. All right, so tap into this beautiful cups energy. We even have the Queen of Cups here. There's a lot of emotion around you. All right, but I feel that you seem to really light up when you have your family around you here. This is something that gets you up on your feet and motivated again. You know, it's real contentment here, and so you need to be around your family right now. You know, it's a good thing that you will be, and that Christmas is coming in, because I feel you need this love. Perhaps you've been feeling a bit isolated or on your own with things recently, but there are people around you here that really love and care for you. And the Hierophant, I feel that this too is about seeking advice, seeking knowledge, you know, perhaps for some of you from a spiritual leader of some sort. It could be a spiritual reading. For others, it could be that you are attending church or having a conversation with the priest, the vicar, or whatever religious person it is that you would confide in, you know, depending on your religious beliefs, your spiritual beliefs. But this Hierophant figure is well respected and able to guide you in the right direction. Let's put some more on the Hierophant. There's very much a sense of family within your cards, Aquarius, this month. Okay, yes, this Hierophant, this spiritual or wise person, will be discussing options with you, especially in terms of the heart, in relation to matters, of the heart. So some of you are having stress within your relationship. this person will be able to help you. It could be a counsellor. Perhaps some of you are thinking about marriage guidance counselling for the new year. And if you are, I feel it would be a very good thing, because they will be able to look at, you know, your life and your options and how to make things good, how to bring back that spark, that rainbow into your life. Because here we have the King of Swords, and that relates to air signs, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, and you being Aquarius, it is a bang on there, spot on, because it's in your 7th position, and the 7th position relates to you and you personally. So the King of Swords would be right, wouldn't it? And the King of Swords is someone who is very honest, very straight, very direct. And this is how you're feeling right now. You're very much in your own power at the moment, and that's good. But I also feel that it indicates you're kind of living in your head right now, and this may be where this woman comes in, and this spiritual or counselling help comes in, or advice comes in, because I feel that there's too much going on up here in your head, and it's your heart that needs attention, really. You know, the two things work together, don't they? Let's have a look at you here. Wow, we've got the 6 of Wands, so that's very good. I feel most of you are very successful in your own right, Aquarius. But having said that, some of you may be moving on, you know, maybe thinking about moving on to new horizons, especially with regard to work, you know. This Judgment card here indicates some kind of major change coming in for you, and a decision needing to be made, because, you know, the King of Swords often it comes out because of a decision needing to be made, because this king, or if it was the Queen of Swords as well, is fantastic at making decisions. You as a star sign Aquarius are very, very good at making decisions. You're able to use your head and prevent your heart from stepping in and overruling you, and that's what you need to do at the moment, because I feel that as you go into the new year, you're going to be feeling very ambitious. There's lots you have already achieved, but there's more to come, especially with the Judgment card, right? So it's almost as if you are undergoing some sort of change on a personal level and wanting more from life, even though you have done well in many respects. You just need more. You need a change. Something is stirring inside you. Perhaps this news that comes in is what sparks this new idea or pushes you forward. The Justice card. This is relating to a decision again, you know, the Justice card. Let's put a card on it and see. Let's find out more about this Justice card. Why is it in the reading for Aquarius, please? Decisions, you see. Your world is about to get bigger. Beautiful star card here. Your world is about to get bigger. You have the world ball here. You're looking out and you're wondering what you want to do with your life next year. You've already started thinking about that. There's something you want to leave behind. For some of you, there may have even been something that has ended this year, that has left you feeling as if you're ready for a new stage in your life, but you're not quite sure exactly what that is, most of you. But it is a decision that you're going to need to make, and there will be an opportunity to change things. The Justice card is saying, whatever decision you come to, make sure it's fair for everyone. All right, that's what it's saying, because justice is all about fairness, as you can imagine. But the Star card is saying that, you know, you have hopes, you have dreams, you have wishes, you know, so many, Aquarius. And there's a good chance of your hopes and dreams coming true. It's just deciding which ones to follow. I feel there are so many things you'd like to do, but it's about What do you do next? Which of these do you go forward with? Whatever you decide, it looks to be a very good outcome, okay? Focus on those dreams, focus on those wishes as you go towards the end of this year, because as you step into the new year, there will be this chance, this opportunity to make certain changes, which I feel are going to be extremely beneficial to you and have every chance of success. And your final card here, the Nine of Pentacles, relates to independence. It relates to you almost living the dream, really. I feel Aquarius does tend to like their own space, and that's what this card is telling you, you know. There will be periods where you will be able to enjoy the fruits of your labour at some point this month, and you'll be wanting to spend time alone, focusing on perhaps new projects or spending time doing things that you love. I feel that you could really do with that, but there's something that you will be doing on your own as well. Let's see, that will bring about a sense of peace and harmony and help you to let go of this stress that you've been feeling. Let's have a look at a little bit more at what this is here, because this does show you spending time independently, immersed in something that you really enjoy. Okay, so it's about basically spending time thinking things through, really, deciding what you're going to do about the certain situations around you. There may be people that you have been disagreeing with, people around you who have been difficult to deal with, and you've sort of reached this impasse or this temporary pause at the moment where you're unsure about how to proceed or deal with this person. Who is it that's kind of really wearing you down? Maybe that's why you've been feeling like this. It's almost as if you can't win with this person. Maybe this person will be around you throughout Christmas, not throughout Christmas, but at some point, you know, maybe there'll be, we all have difficult relatives, don't we? Maybe there'll be someone within our family that we have to deal with, or you have to deal with rather. Whoever it is, you'll know who that is. They are possibly around you now. For some of you, it may be a partner, a difficult child, you know. Whoever it is, right now you need to pause and reflect about going forward with regard to this person. And even your life in general, I feel, Aquarius, you know. In some respects, you seem to be contented with your lot, but in other ways, you're a little bit disappointed, I feel. You want more from life. And that's why you're making this judgment call here. You're making this judgment call about your future and a possible move as well in the future, especially in terms of work, I feel. For many of you, very career orientated. Some of you may even think about becoming self-employed, you know, in the new year. Or if you're already self-employed, maybe you will be extending that self-employment in some way. Perhaps it's a new idea you have to add to your business. But whatever it is, the Nine of Pentacles is a good card. It's a card of your just rewards. You know, this is you receiving what you've worked hard for, shall we say. Okay, so yeah, so it's a very good card to have if you want to be free and able to focus on the things that you love, and that can be work as well. And also, it is quite different to this underlying energy that's within you. So it's about letting go of these these self-limiting beliefs that you have about yourself, because you have all these wonderful ideas and there's so much you can achieve next year going forward. So don't doubt yourself in any way. And if anyone's holding you back, it may be time now to make a decision as to how you will deal with that. And let's have a look at your Christmas card. Thank you, dear elf. Okay, Aquarius, you have the lovely Santa here, Father Christmas. Dear Aquarius, have a wonderful Christmas and New Year filled with love and laughter. Okay, so there's your card, dear Aquarius. And let's have a look at your angel for this month and the new year. You have, interestingly, the angel of new beginnings. There you are. So that says it all. That's what these cards are telling you. You know, it is time for a new beginning, isn't it? That's why you had the Judgment card. I feel this is, as you go into the new year, there will be this strong urge to do something on your own, a clean slate, and your angels are there guiding you and protecting you and helping you on your way. Can you see this door? You're ready to step through this door and they're there behind you, encouraging you. This is similar to this Two of Wands, you know. You're on the verge of something new, Aquarius, you know, new and exciting if you want it, okay? That's your loving angel. Let's have a look at your angel answers card in the near future. So it won't be long, Aquarius, before this all kicks off, before you start moving forward. If there are frustrations right now, it's for a reason. It's because you need to think things through and you need to get advice from this wonderful spiritual counsellor or counsellor, or could be a financial counsellor, whoever it is. Getting this advice is essential, and maybe doing some healing over the Christmas period as well by opening your heart to this wonderful Queen of Cups who's around you. And you know, but realise that you are ready for this new beginning, and it will be in the near future. You know, it's not too far away. So this would be, it's a good chance for you now, right now, to rest a while and know exactly how you want to go forward. Because yes, look, you have a new path. I hope you can see that card, the little Christmas Oracle card here. Heavily snowing, but there are two paths that are open here. 1 and 2. Okay, so which one do you want to walk down? There may be two options, which doesn't surprise me, because we can have two options here with these Two of Wands. Which way do you want to go, Aquarius? Which path do you want to travel down? It's going to take time to work it out, and some of them, you know, some of the options available, or one of the options available, is going to be better than the other. So you do need this advice. You do need to think things through. Don't go rushing in. And your angel wish is be patient. All is well. And just as I said, don't go rushing in. That's what this card reaffirmed. It's about patience, Aquarius, you know. Patience and allowing yourself time to think things through, realising you can break free of any chains or anything that's holding you back, especially your own self-limiting beliefs, all right? But things will pick up in the new year, and there is this opportunity coming in, but just make sure you get the sound advice and leave anyone negative behind, you know. And that is your Christmas and New Year reading. If you'd like to order a reading from me, then please go to my link below at www.sarahstarot.co.uk. And if you'd like to give this video a like if you enjoyed it, or perhaps comment below, that would be great. Wishing you a wonderful Christmas and Happy New Year.